Hi y'all, welcome to the GOAT podcast. Today I have my buddy here, YV. Gonna talk about some awesome topics. He's from New York, East Coast, loves the Yankees, he's a big Yankee fan, and we're just gonna get into some topics today. Me and him, we've been in the hobby for a decent amount of time. We met through the hobby, and we're gonna continue our business, and we're just gonna talk about a few things, and let's just get into it. What's up, YV? How you doing today, man? How you doing today? Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, man?
Good, brother. Just first and foremost, want to give you your flowers. You just getting started with everything. I'm here with the GOAT, man. The GOAT of the GOAT. GOAT of sports cars. Let's get it. I'm from, like you said, I'm from New York, Brooklyn to be exact. Me and my buddy Goda, we met over IG, and just getting into the hobby, probably I'll say like a year and a half now strong. The whole experience, man, it's dope. It's dope. I come from just like a love of sports in general. Like that was my main thing. Absolutely. Growing up, play basketball, play football, play baseball.
Nice.
The whole nine, all the way up until college.
Nice.
So, I collect cards back then, little by little. Then, know the meaning really behind them. Just, pick them up, play with them, destroy them. As I got older, I just start seeing, a lot of collectors on the social media thing, not even in my personal life, just, over the net. And I just saw opportunity. It's like, yeah, this is dope, man. Like, this is cool, man. Just supporting others, looking to help others in their breaks, and now just trying to form that into my own thing, man. That's really it.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Yeah, it sounds like you have some cool goals for the hobby. It sounds like you're getting real personal, and you're really loving the hobby, and it's really piqued your interest over this amount of time, and yeah, that's really dope, man. And let's see what else you could grow in the hobby, man. It's gonna be great. So what are your interests at the moment? Like, we know you got into the hobby, and I know you also like fashion and apparel, and you're a collector of shoes. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yeah. So I know, me and you spoke off cam about just sneakers in general and reselling. Like, I try to get into the whole reselling of sneakers, but my love, especially a pair I like a lot, I'll get it, I'll see the resale, I'm just like, I like this more than I want to sell it. So I'll put it in a stash, hold on to it. Of course, if I don't like it, if the market is dead, then it's something to let go of, but I try not to, be too clingy with a lot of stuff, because the price is going up for everything, man. Like, these Jordans, we got bills to pay, so if that price is right, I went around. I'm able to get something for retail, and then able to resell it for 500 plus, then it might have to go, man. Seriously.
I hear you on that. Definitely, I hear you on that.
As far as like apparel, I actually have my own clothing brand. Back in 2019, with a buddy of mine. I was more so like the market guy, man. I was on Instagram. I would bring the audience and sales, for that matter, a lot of the sales. And my buddy, he was the actual designer, the man behind it. It was called Humble Hearts.
Nice, Humble
yeah,
Hearts.
So
nice.
Life takes its course, and my boy, he moved, and we couldn't really rekindle everything, and maybe somewhere in the future we'll get back to it. It was a dope brand, man. Dope. I actually gotta send you that link to that, just to take a look at it, what we had going on and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the clothing. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I didn't really know that about you, that you had your own clothing line. You were doing your thing. You were in that light. I never really knew that about you. So, sometimes you learn something new about something every day. So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome that you're able to share that with me. and everyone else, man. And definitely send me the link so I could see, and maybe later on in the future you do rekindle that bridge, and you might make something happen. You never know. But
yes, sir.
But getting back into the hobby stuff, let's talk about some sports, man. You were talking about sports and how much played an important role in your life. You said you played baseball, basketball, and football, the 3 best sports in America as we speak. So why don't you tell us about your favorite sports? What are your favorite teams? And you know what? Why don't you tell us like a few prospects that you follow in football, baseball, and basketball?
Okay. So, let's start off with, my top 2. My first love was baseball, right? I feel like the pool is so big of players compared to the football and basketball in a sense. Yeah. It's really tough to like keep tabs with all the players, So I wouldn't say fell out of love with baseball, but as far as the hobby, basketball is really like my eye catcher. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And football in a sense. Real live football, like the actual sport, I feel like some people might feel away, but I feel like it's rigged, super rigged. A lot of stuff happens that I'm just like, oh my god. You can see it happening from a mile away. Like that's the best way. So, but as far as the hobby, football is dope to collect. Going into prospects, like I said, baseball, the pool is super big, man. I just try to follow like day to day when the season starts. And as far as college ball, I'll be honest, haven't really looked into it too much. But like through the Instagram and going on live and seeing breaks, people ripping cases of Bowman, you learn things. Yeah. You learn a lot. And like I said, the pool of players is just through the roof, man. But going to basketball, I'm actually like I kind of look for a little bit of the underdogs. I like Caleb Love, North Carolina.
Nice.
I feel like he's gonna be dope if because from what I've seen in this whole tournament, he didn't have that jump shot the way he did, man. Like through that tournament. During the season and the year I've seen him before that, because I think he's a sophomore, I believe. Sophomore going into his junior year. Maybe I might be a little off. Yeah. But he never had a jump shot the way he was making that. Like, I haven't seen that from him. So I would like to see that continue. And I'll definitely pick up some of his cards. Jabari Smith, dominant kid, out of Auburn. I feel like he could really be a force, man. He just, gotta keep to it. A lot of these kids, they go into the league, they kind of lose track in the limelight. It depends on what team you go to as well. Because I feel like a lot of pressure is on when you go to teams like the big super cities like New York, Cali, Angeles, all those things. So you could get caught up in that. And you look at a guy like Ja. Didn't go to a crazy school. Went to a known organization, but it wasn't like a super big city. And look what he did for himself, man. Like really like one of the best guards in the league right now, hands down.
All work.
You feel me? So I just feel like it depends on the team. I'm definitely gonna collect some of his cards. I'm gonna see what he does. And then lastly, I like the Ivy kid. I think out of Purdue.
Nice.
I like that kid. Like I said, I go for like not really. I think he's high in the class. Jabari definitely high in the draft. But I like the dogs, man. I like the dogs. I feel like Caleb got it in him. Ivy definitely got it in him. You seen it. Jabari, he's already highlighting, dunking on people and stuff like that. So those are top 3. I think I'll really look forward to getting some cards out of them and saving them.
Yeah, that's awesome. So it sounds like basketball really became your thing, and you're really big on basketball. The finals are coming up, and it's got us all excited. It's got new collectors, new investors, and just new people in the hobby more interested in cards. And there's some underdog teams that are actually contenders for the playoff spot this year. So that's definitely going to be really, really amazing.
You know that, sorry to cut you off. I just think overall, like, basketball there's a lot of space to showcase the talent. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, you got your quarterback. You know, that's like the main thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody's looking at the quarterback. Who he throws the ball to, then that's next. You know, a lot of defensive players don't get that much light, and if they do, they're causing up.
Oh man, I know, I heard.
Get into that in a second, but plans for myself, man. Like you said, we talk off cam. Just really going step by step, day by day. I actually never submitted a card on my own. Like, I actually haven't submitted a card, period, to the PSA or all these other, grading companies. I have yet to submit a card. I have slabs that I've won, raffles off of, or a bunch of dope raw stuff that I've showed you. So I'm actually in the process of that now. I actually spoke with a dude today. He's actually giving me the breakdown. Shout outs to Notorious Pools. They're based out of Brooklyn, Coney Island. Nice. Cool dudes, man. Super, super dope. He's actually giving me the breakdown on, how to package the right way. And I already had the PSA account. I just never, I guess, honestly, I was just kind of lazy, man. That's, I think we get into that mode, especially when you got thousands of cards, bro. Yeah. It's super on top of, life and work. And so that's one of the things I want to really start submitting as much as I can. And, reaping at the end of the day, that's how you reap your benefits, man. If you're in it for the investment run, and then also for your PC, putting stuff. Like I got one-on-ones, Ben Roethlisberger's, I got Evan Mobley, the 10, a bunch of stuff that I just been having sitting in a folder, in a sense, not in a folder, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's one, and secondly, just actually getting to the breaking action, man. I want to be on the other end of the camera. I want to have the high-end product.
Nice.
I want to be the guy, everyone's looking to join their break and, doing the fillers and helping people out getting the break. I feel like that's super dope, man. Everybody doesn't have $300 to buy the Jags or, whatever the mixer, whatever that involves. Just giving people shots, man, to get dope cards and said, whatever your goal is with those cards, I hope to help you get it, man. And that's what I really want to get into, man. I'm actually waiting on some flux to come in, so I'm starting, something light, and just see how it go.
Nice, man. Breakers, breaking. It's totally a different world for both the person watching and for the breaker. The breaker gets to rip some amazing cards that you would probably never get to hold as a regular person, and just trying to buy wax. So I definitely understand the experience. That is truly amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone wished they could do that. And you know what? Maybe they can, man, like just how you want to do it as well. Like, maybe other people could do it, just get that little start and talk to the right people, network, and, start off however you want.
You gotta start from somewhere.
But, yeah, man, I totally hear you on that. And, had a great time talking to you, man, and everything's been great. So, really great having you on, man, and I really appreciate you and your time. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you want to do? Do you want to be a breaker? So is that one of your goals, or like, so you want to grow your page? Like, so what? Tell us a little bit about that. And
yes, sir. Yeah, so I'll just shout out the page real quick. You gave me that little one.
Shout it out. Do your shout outs, man. Do your thing.
At Sanctioned Cards, man, on Instagram. Sanctioned Cards. Just want to grow the page, build a fan base, and just have love around me, man. I don't want. Of course, you got your trolls all over the internet, and they say things, and I'm not into that, man. Like I'll let the comments just go, and like I'm really not. I'm in a space where like it's nothing but love, brother. Nothing but love. So that's really it. Just spreading love, man. Just spreading love, connecting those dots, like you said earlier. Building relationships, man. It's super key. Super key. Being understanding, of folks.
Yeah.
And go from there, man. I'm only at 100 followers right now, but it is what it is. I'll climb that ladder. I think I'll get there one day, man. Absolutely. I think I really will.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. And like I said, it was nice having you on, man. Definitely gonna tap into you with the future. We're gonna get at YV and talk to him a lot. AKA Sanctioned Cards, AKA Sanctioned Cards. Get at him on Instagram. Like I said, it was dope having you, and it was a great time, man. I really appreciate you, and thank you for coming on to the podcast.
Yeah, I appreciate you, brother.
All right, this is Goated Sports Cards. This is the Goated Podcast. Sounds like we had a great time, and that's a wrap.